You're being needy.
You should have told me this.
Come on.
It's Friday. All right. Question of the day. What is the best purchase you've ever made? Best thing. I'll tell you what mine is. I had to think about it. Probably a sleep mask. I'm gonna be honest. I was debating. I like sleep. I like nice, just deep, uninterrupted. Nobody calls 911 in the middle of it. Sleep. The Chad suggested a couple months ago, actually a long time ago, I think it was like 6 months ago, that I get a sleep mask. And so I got this Mizzou MZOO sleep mask. If you want to look it up on Amazon, it's super comfortable, really easy, very lightweight. It doesn't like make your face hot or anything like that. And it made a night and day difference in my sleep. So if you don't have a sleep mask, I would for sure get one, especially if you take naps in the afternoon. It's a godsend to actually be in the dark for sure when you go to sleep. Check it out. Probably the best purchase I've ever made. Cool. Let's talk CrossFit. Our warm-up for today, you're just gonna go for a 3-minute run or 3 minutes on the rower or the bike, easy nasal breathing. You can play with increasing the pace in that 3 minutes as long as you can keep a nasal pattern. If you are gonna increase the pace, for sure blow your nose before this, but you can get into a pretty fast run or fast row with that nasal breathing, and if you ramp it up that way, it makes for a really nice warm-up. Very nice, very warm. Cool. For mobility, we're gonna do a little bit of a gymnastics drill. So if you have parallettes, I don't know if anybody has parallettes, but if you have 2 chairs or 2 boxes, this is gonna work perfect. You're gonna come to support. Your feet are gonna be out in front of you, and then you're gonna swing them back behind you, okay? And you're just gonna go through that for 15 reps. This is very, very good for muscle ups. It's good for bar muscle ups. It's good for just shoulder mobility. And it's one of those weird gymnastics drills that's like, why am I doing this? But trust me, it will help. So have some fun with it, play around. If anything, you get to have some fun and do something new. Once you get done with those 15 reps, then we're gonna go into some movement prep. We'll turn the abs on a little bit, get things fired. You're gonna go through 2 sets of 20 seconds of V-ups or hollow rocks, and then 20 seconds of push-ups, and then 20 seconds of a hollow body roll to an arch hold, okay? For this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in a hollow, whatever that is, and then you're gonna extend out if you haven't already, roll onto your belly, and then hold for 20 seconds. And then I would reset and then roll the other way for another 20 seconds just to get the other side and get an extra arch hold just to get those back muscles firing. If you have been sitting at a desk, if you have shoulders that are rolled forward, really focus on trying to bring your scapula, your shoulder blades, if you will, to your PSIS, also known as the dimples on your back above your hip. But if you can think about those 4 points, bottom of the scapula, bottom of the PSIS, and really driving those together during that arch hold, that's gonna help open you up and start to undo or mitigate working at home, on the office, so on and so forth. All right, enough kinesiology discussion for today. 30 muscle ups for time. If you have a bar, if you have rings, rock it out. Have some fun with it. This is an excellent benchmark. It's one of my favorites. I've only done it a couple times, but it is a really cool test of 1, dip strength, and 2, high-level gymnastics under a significant amount of muscle fatigue. If you're doing this, words of wisdom, a max effort set is a terrible idea. I've done that where it was forced. You had to do a max effort, unbroken muscle up set, and then finish out the 30. That hurts. I would do AMRAP -2, so leave like 2 muscle ups in the tank, or 3 or whatever that is, but leave some in the tank and then pop up and try to space this out. You will burn out through your dip if anything, so make sure you don't blow it out of the water thinking you're gonna go 30 unbroken, because you're probably not, but don't let that bring you down. All right, if you are just gonna work out on the AMRAPs, or if you'd finish the muscle ups and you wanna do some more stuff, we've got 2 4-minute AMRAPs with a 2-minute rest in between. What you're gonna do for this is either a 25-foot handstand walk or a couple wall walks. I would go like 2 to 3 25-foot handstand walk is supposed to be done in like one set. It's pretty short-lived. So 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 handstand or wall walks, are going to be equivalent time-wise. And then you've got either just 20 lunges or 20 walking lunges, or if you can weight it, I would go for 25 feet of a weighted lunge with whatever you've got. Cool. Work through that, and then start back at the top when you come back to the 4 minutes. So if you end halfway through the lunges, start again with the handstands. And go through there instead of just running it all the way through, just because they do want to make sure you prioritize the handstand walking over the lunges because shoulders are important. When you get done, we've got some YTMs. M's, that's weird. Whatever, Joe will figure it out. It'll be good. It'll be on the video. It'll be perfect. Otherwise, tomorrow we're gonna do the 10 o'clock Zoom thing. Before that, we've got a 9:30 coffee time. We're gonna shorten it up a little bit, but if you guys want to come have coffee, catch up with us, we'll do a question of the day over the coffee hour, half hour, whatever. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll all work out together. So we'll keep you posted for that WOD announcement. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful weekend.